Hey everyone, back with some more Hearthstone. Gonna play a budget Dragon Priest deck for today, and maybe I'll also record some footage from Pirates Rogue, because that's what all the cool kids are doing, right? Honestly, if I were gonna play Rogue, I'd probably play I've got a quest to play Rogue, so I'll probably play some Spell Thief Rogue, Yogg, like Spell Thief Yogg Rogue after this, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and play Priest. Now, the biggest weakness with this deck, due to its budget nature, is a lack of AoE clears, because a lot of the best Dragon Priest AoE clears are epic class cards, so... this hand. A lot of removal, and this could be really useful early on, considering we're playing Rogue, so we're probably playing the deck that's dominating the ladder right now, and that's the Keleseth Rogue. 3 mana, 4/4. It's like 3 mana, 7/7 stats, 4/4 of it with charge. Seems legit. It might actually be more of a Miracle Rogue build, so that's a possibility as well. Or they just got a bad draw. I've had that happen. So do we Thoughtsteal now? Yeah, I think we do. Yep, it's Keleseth Rogue. So they didn't get Keleseth right away, which gives us a bit of an opportunity, but I'm guessing this is the Pirate? No. Huh. A bit of a surprise. We've got Backstab to take one of these things out, if we want.
I'm in charge now.
Nice. So we can Backstab one, Potion of Madness another, and either heal or build board presence. Why did I do that? Whatever. That was an error on our part. We should have backstabbed one of the ones that had 2 health. We derped. We derped hard. And I'm sure we'll pay the price for it. Well, if we lose, we know when it happened. Right here at the beginning. This is a fairly slow start to this deck, but it's very possible for it to have a slow start, so... Gonna try and force at least one more minion trade. And if the Faerie Dragon gets stabbed and does 3 damage to the face, that's still great.
You are not welcome here.
That is more of an issue, but we have ways of dealing with it. First we're going to remove that. I'm going to drop this. Grab Alexstrasza. Now we can focus on control and try to build a board that lets us one turn with Alexstrasza. Backstab, knife, then face for 4, reset the knife, make it poisonous for some reason. Like, I get what you're doing. It's just not actually a good idea. Priest is probably the control type deck that does the best against this specific type of rogue, but only when it's slowed down by not getting the cards that it wants early on. And the Kazakus Priest actually kind of struggles unless it gets all of its cards that it needs right when it needs them. So... Assassinate. I wasn't expecting it, but I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Drink the power.
Nice. We got our big field clear. Again, every minion that the rogue has to trade to kill one of our minions is one less that we have to worry about on the board later. And as much as it seems like face is the smart move on their part right now, it's gonna not probably turn out to be that way in the end. Free from Amber is probably next turn. We've got decent board presence. We can clear out some pretty... Wow. That is not how I would have done that.
The Brotherhood shall obey.
Oh, that explains it. Well, it's kind of convenient that we happen to have a way of dealing with that now, isn't it?
Drink up.
Of course, 5 damage. So. Like, we're not really gaining as much, but there's another Leroy in hand. If that's cold blood, we lost. But it's not. So
Truth is found in death.
we have an opportunity. Can do this. Clear the board next turn. Because we might have 2 Leroys to work with. You gonna actually play Leroy? No, you're not gonna play Leroy. You're gonna wait. Okay.
You are not welcome. Job done.
They're looking for that opportunity to just burn through all of our health. So free from Amber, heal next turn, I think.
So many options.
Depending on what we get, we could really turn this around. Backstab. Are you gonna trade everything to kill that? Like, I'm not against that, actually. I'd much prefer it. The extra 5 damage to your face and getting rid of all your board is pretty nice for me. It also means that Alex Straza could be used to heal us if we needed. So we're gonna go with that. Yeah, Ultra Sword is easily the best option. We are out of range of a Leroy Coldblood execute on us, but like, I think. Oh, Bone Mare. Yeah, that does create a minor issue. A very, very minor issue. Because we still have this. So, and this. Like, we could clear this a fair few ways. We might have won, to be honest. Because we can do this, and then
So many
heal.
options.
Holy Nova. I don't think there's 7 charge damage in the deck, but... Like, I'm not totally discounting that this could be... that we could easily use this. See, that means we gotta deal with that now.
I bring life.
Although I think at this point we may have actually finally done it. Can't be totally sure until we're absolutely finished, but... There we go! So yeah, this deck can even manage against the current Pirate Rogue, but only when they get a terrible draw. So... fun! Ooh, yeah, that's right, I have a quest for that. I just said that at the beginning of this. The deck list for this will be in the description. A link you can copy into Hearthstone if you want to play around with the idea. And of course, as per usual, this is a budget deck. There's all sorts of great options you can put in. Primordial Drakes, Dragonfire Potions. Like, you can straight up replace the Chemists with Dragonfire Potions. See if we can get a dragon. Nope. Free from Amber. Oh, could be good. Actually, I'm a little worried this might be the Warlock Keleseth, which really has been giving me a lot of trouble recently. So... Damn it, why did I do that?
Not quite what was planned.
I forgot we didn't have a dragon in hand. Boy, oh boy, you should totally learn how to play Hearthstone from me. I'm like some kind of professional or something. Oh, man. We have fun. And that's the important part, really, isn't it? That we have fun with it. Nice. Looks like more of a standard demon handlock if it's going to be running those minions. Or those cards. Particularly the Drain Soul. This means Keleseth's basically not showing up, so that's good. To have that heal is a pretty useful tool in general. Considering we're going to have to deal with a Warlock who's really trying to keep things... Yeah, that. God, that's...
Side effects? No.
It doesn't even work. Yeah, let's see here. We can heal, we're gonna go ahead and heal. We're gonna take a bunch of damage right to the face, but... Depending on what gets played, maybe we'll be able to deal with these next turn? Maybe? We can definitely heal one next turn. And heal up in the process. Provided we have our minion on the field. If they trade for both, we can deal with both next turn. So, it just goes face, then we can get rid of one. Shadow Bolt, alright. See, that's actually the worst one for us. That was literally the worst thing that could have happened out of that set, so... Discover our dragons real quick. That's a good one next turn.
Once upon a time.
And... Just grab the low cost so we have something to work with. Yeah, this is turning bad really quickly. We are not getting any kind of board control, and everything's out of range of this, so... Okay, that's good. That sets us up a little... Yeah, that lets us clear most of the board. That's a bit of a problem, obviously. We don't have any taunts to really deal with it, so... We gotta hope to get, like, a...
Only a
death
fool
soon.
rejects the Lich King.
Chemist might give us something to work
Drink
with.
the power. For the scourge.
Actually, now that I think about it... I didn't even see that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have needed to bother with the Chemist at all. Like, we had Potion of Madness already. But getting the extra Potion of Madness means that we can steal that again for damage if we need it later, or just to crash into something. Double Mortal Coiling or trading? Okay, okay. Oh no, you're not trading. Wiping your field again. I'm expecting a possible Siphon Soul, but that still kills this. So... Additionally, we have the chance of rolling for it with Eternal Servitude. Which is exactly what we're going to do... Nope.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
We might actually get value out of this. At the very least, it draws fire. Another one? Ooh, fun. Well, at least we'll get some heals. That helps us. Got it.
Drink the power.
Fire? Okay, that's good. That's good. We're in a pretty dangerous situation now with the whole... He can easily summon Blood Reaver. Gul'dan is a very powerful card. It was actually one of the first cards I crafted when I was building up my setup here. Ooh.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Wow. You gonna attack it at all, or are you just gonna burn every spell to kill it?
No. Trust me.
Ah, I see what you were doing. It's pretty smart. Drop that and it kills this, but I play this and it kills everything.
Last chance. Job done.
And this is where Gul'dan shows up, right? It would be the best. Yep, he had it in his hand from the very beginning of the game.
Blood and shadow.
So these kill that instantly.
Secret agent coming through.
Like, we're basically doomed at this point anyway. He's got 19 damage on board. We don't have anything that really wipes this, so yeah. We're kind of boned. Yep, that's that. Alright, we're gonna do one more game. It's the end of the month, so I'm not really too concerned about the idea of climbing the ladder. If I could reach 12, it'd be nice, but it's not likely to happen, so...
Anduin versus Mael.
Okay, so we got an operative, a historian, a power word shield, and... yeah, we're going first. I think I'll hold on to this just because we can use Netherspite to discover something pretty early. If we get a Northshire Cleric, it'd be nice. Nope.
Greetings.
Hail, friend.
We're gonna go in Netherspite instead of a Cleric. And grab... we might steal some damage from their deck, depending. I don't necessarily expect them to be anything other than the Telecet Rogue, but... I think Backstab is damage. So...
Is someone injured?
Job's done.
Right. Give her silence for next turn if we need it. Shadow or Death if somehow something big comes... oh, look!
I'm in charge.
Hi, Patches. Jerk. Wow, you just go face instead of trading to my minions. And now you're charging again. I'm not sure that's even really the best move here. Like...
Your magic shall not save you.
I'm not really sure where your thought process was there. I mean, I guess the point is to do as much damage as possible, but I am a priest.
Trust the pirate's code.
Sheesh.
Die, mage.
That's an easy fix.
Right away. Is someone injured?
Job's done.
Okay, we're not in great shape. That was a lot of damage to deal with this early. That's kind of the point. Nice get. Are we going to trade into that to kill it, or just go face for 5? Wow, you are... one-track mind.
A tango?
Right away.
Problem is I need that little bit of extra health to myself, and unfortunately that's really not going to save me in the long run. Yeah, we're pretty much doomed at this point, aren't we? Do that at least. So to say, you do realize that doesn't hurt me.
This guy's toast.
Yeah, this is exactly the deck that's popular online for the ladder. We're probably dead anyway, but well, we tried. At least we tried. See, when it gets what it needs, it does good. Kind of like any deck in this game. So that's going to be it for Budget Priest. I hope you could see kind of how it can manage to work at times, but yeah, it's a bit limited. So I'll be back in the future with more videos, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.